Welcome to another Monday and your weekly energy forecast for this week beginning today. I'm Daphne, your purpose and spiritual confidence alchemist and your numerologist. So this week we move out of October and into November. Today is the last day of October, right? Remember that October's been about making decisions. So in November, it's time to get determined and move forward on the decisions that you've made in October. More about that in my monthly forecast tomorrow. What we're going to do today is get into the day-to-day forecasts for this week, and the monthly one I will bring to you tomorrow. So today, the universal energy wants you to observe where integrity is present in your relationships and where you need to realign so that it is. You may find that you feel frustrated when you're in situations that don't interest you. Do you need to be there or can you exit? Question to ask. What if everything doesn't need to be, hang on. How can you realign so being present feels easeful? So when you're in situations that don't interest you, how can you realign things so that you can be there if you need to be? The alternative is to exit. Tuesday, November 1st, what wants released so that you can be aligned with your values and priorities? So as we enter the 8 energy of November with its theme of determination infused with compassion, what do you need to let go of? What if everything doesn't need to be equal to be aligned? Aligned doesn't mean being equal. Balanced doesn't mean each side of the scale is equal. The energy tomorrow is going to say that it needs to be. In actual fact, it is potentially going to say it needs to be to you. It doesn't need to be. It needs to be aligned for you. Remember, our work this year is conscious realignment. We get into that in detail each day and each month. It changes it as we move through and grow and progress and make forward movement in that area, right? Wednesday, the 2nd, we kick off the first manifestation cycle of November. What would it take for you to accept the speed of your own growth and evolution whilst also acknowledging others, their needs, and that they may not be growing and evolving at the speed that you are? So on Wednesday, it's important to make space for some time alone, to listen to your higher self, to spirit, to source, to God, however you phrase that, and to let your intuitive whispers be heard. Our intuition whispers, fear shouts. We need to be still and quiet to hear that inner voice, to hear our intuition, to hear our inner wisdom. Get clear on which opportunity is for now and which is for later or for somebody else. So beginning, we get ideas and inspiration at the beginning of each manifestation cycle. Which are you going to carry forward? Which are you going to put on hold? Which are not yours? Which are for somebody else? Thursday, the energy on Thursday invites you to connect a solution to that situation that's been bothering you and to plan your next step so you move forward without feeling frustrated by circumstances. What wants realigned to be in integrity with your values? Friday, when you're aligned in your values, your creative expansion knows no bounds. So you can create anything you like when you're aligned. It happens really in ease and flow. The universal energy on Friday wants you to check your alignment and realign where necessary so that you feel free to choose what to create and then to do it, right? Being physically active out in nature may bring the certainty that will expand and amplify your determination, dial it up, strengthen it, and deepen your commitment. Because remember, November is all about determination, which also includes commitment, also includes patience. More on that in my monthly forecast as I've shared. Saturday, leading with your purpose and your vision allows you to reflect your self-worth to you and to others. You need to see it too. Infusing love and compassion into your leadership superpowers both your leadership and your connections. So remember, infuse love and compassion into your leadership. Remember, you lead yourself, you lead in your life. You need to do that before you can lead others effectively. Are you willing to see, acknowledge, and reflect all that you bring to the table? Sunday, where in your life and business are you prioritizing the activities and pursuits that truly matter to you? The energy on Sunday encourages you to choose to live a life you value. Are you willing to be more curious about pursuing that? We can sometimes say, oh, I can't do that. It just doesn't work for me. How can you get curious about how you can? What if it is possible? What if it's easy? What if? That's your energy forecast for the week. Why do I share this? I share this so that you know what's coming and you can use that energy. You can, because it's there anyway. When you're not aware of it, it's like you're in the sea and you're trying to walk out into the deeper parts of the ocean so you can come in on the waves. The waves are actually pushing you back because they're so strong coming in, and so walking out is really hard. Or alternatively, when the tide's going out and you're out there and you want to come back in, it can feel like the waves are pulling you out. So when you are aligned and when you know the energy that's coming, you are not pushing and trying to walk and trying to swim against the waves because they're strong, you know? Sometimes you've just got to hold your ground and be, and that's no way to live life. When we are going with the waves, with the current, with the flow of energy, we achieve more with less effort. Not none, less. This is the universal energy that we all experience. You, of course, have your own energy bubble that is influenced by the universal energy. When you're ready for a personal energy reading or forecast, shoot me a message and it will be my pleasure to do that for you. Have a great week and remember to watch out for my November forecast tomorrow.